Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Enemona Onyeke and I am on a 21 days talk to the camera challenge. Actually, is not 21 days per se now. The goal now is for me to be able to upload 21 videos and I hope you'll come along with me. So in today's video, we are looking at how you can be able to complete more things instead of you wanting to be ready. In other ways, we can say stop waiting to be ready, right? Because a lot of time, most of us are able to complete career goals. Most of us are able to complete things that will help us grow in life and wherever we find ourselves because we always want to be ready. Trust me, you are not alone. It is also a challenge for me, and that is why I am speaking about it today. Make sure you stay with me to the end of the video so that you get to see my counsel and how you can improve yourself better. In this video, I'm going to talk on 3 points that I feel is causing people to want to be ready, in quotes, because you cannot always be fully ready. The first point we are going to look at is fear of failure. Fear of failure is one of the reasons that have stopped a lot of people from carrying out activities, doing things that would have made them shift level or go ahead to achieve their goals. Failure is part of life, and there is this popular saying, although I cannot really recall it word for word. The saying in summary is that people that have gone on to achieve great things in life are products of multiple failures. Just the way we heard of the story of electricity, of how it was arrived at after multiple attempts. So in whatever you do, you either fail or you succeed. When you fail, you now have opportunity to redo whatever you failed at. Most time, if you are stuck at taking action that will help you grow because you are scared of failing, you may never do anything that will help you grow in life. So in today's video, I'm not telling you that nobody really care if you fail or not, right? At the end of the day, you are in competition with yourself. Whatever you do is for you to make yourself better. So please start taking those actions that will help you grow, those actions that will help you achieve greater things instead of thinking, okay, I'm going to fail. Secondly, I want to talk on fear of judgment, and this may likely go along with the fear of failure because at the end of the day, some of us, we are so very keen on what other people think about us. I don't really give much consideration to what people think because at the end of the day, a lot of people have different opinions. And this is not me saying that, okay, you should not care about what people think about you. Sometimes there may be some element of truth in it. You should not allow what people think about you stop you from taking necessary action that will help you grow as a person. So for instance, you have done some research, come up with some plans on things that will help you grow. Then there is this other side of you that is stuck from taking that action because you are very concerned about what people think about you. So like I said earlier, people will always have opinion about you. But the key take home is that you should not allow the opinion of other people stop you from doing what will help you grow. And on the other hand, I want to bring balance to this. So it is not me saying that you should not care about what people say about you. People are going to say a lot about you. It is now left for you to filter what they said about you and see the areas you can improve yourself from their feedback. I know there are a lot of us that should have gone far in our career and in whatever we are doing because we felt people were going to say some things about us, or people said some things about us, and that was the end of that dream. For instance, I don't know why I like using graphic designer, but myself, I'm not a graphic designer. But then assuming you are a graphic designer, definitely your first design is not going to be the best of design out there. And from your first design, comments came.
You don't have future here. You don't have future. You can never make it. You're supposed to be a dinner man, serving dinner to the students in the secondary school. Because you cannot do basic 1+1. You are here breathing heavy like a dog. Think about your life. You are a failure. You can never make it.
And that was the end. That was the end for you when it comes to graphic design. Because of what that person said, that okay, you don't have a future here, or you cannot make it with graphic design, you decided to let go. Why on some occasion you may decide to listen to what people may have to say. Do not allow whatever they will say to define you entirely. Pick from their advice, see where you can improve yourself, and throw away the negative things that will stop you from taking actions that will help you. This is me telling you that just be you and do that thing you want to do today. You don't have to wait for tomorrow. So the third reason is perfectionism. We want to be perfect in everything we do. That is good. I love excellence. I still maintain the fact that in anything you do, the first few steps are not going to be the very best out there. Just like the way children that were learning how to walk, their first steps were not the best. Your first few steps in whatever you are going to do will not be the best. I'm not saying that you should not be excellent in whatever you do. I'm a perfectionist to an extent, and that was why I decided to make this 21 days talk to the camera challenge be at its simplest and basic form. Normally, you will not see me holding this microphone with the cable showing like this. The people that are close to me know how I want things to be perfect, and I think that have stopped me from taking some baby steps over the years. I can attribute that to my delayed starting of YouTube. I remember going to enroll for photography with a friend. I wanted to learn how to edit the pictures that I will use for my thumbnails, and I went through a lot of courses on YouTube. Trust me, I've consumed a lot of courses on YouTube, but I never really take the action, which is me getting behind the camera and shooting the video. The downside to being perfect is that it will prevent you from taking a lot of baby steps. And when you don't take that baby steps, the things you are supposed to learn along the journey, you don't get to learn them because you want everything to be perfect. I'm not taking that from you. Trust me, I also want everything to be perfect. There are times on your journey to achieving great things that you need to start with taking the baby steps. That is why I specifically decided not to make the editing of this 21 days talk to the camera challenge sophisticated. The only thing I do with the video after shooting them is just cuts and joining and maybe add one or two things. The me that I know will go to research for B-rolls, research for other things that I feel okay will make the videos interesting to watch. While doing all of that will make you come up with a better video, but I think it will limit your growth because despite all the knowledge I had around all this, the culture of creating content was still not in me. That was the basic reason of me doing this 21 days talk to the camera challenge, and you can testify to why I am struggling completing the challenge, because that culture of creating the content is not in me, and that is one of the basic things I look forward to achieving at the end of this challenge. So trust me, if you are going to do anything worthwhile, you need to remove the fear of failure, the fear of judgment, and forget about being perfect at the early stages. And what is my counsel for you? My counsel for you in today's video is for you to begin that thing you want to do even before you become ready. Imagine how far I would have gone if that 2020, when the idea of YouTube came, I decided to shoot the first video and that was it. or 2021 when I decided I'm going to do this, and I still didn't go on to shoot the video because I wanted things to be perfect. So just begin whatever you want to do before you become ready. Accept imperfect beginnings. Yes, you are just starting. You are going to make a lot of errors. Yes, this is very crucial for you to getting started too. When you are starting out, there is going to be a lot of errors here and there. That is just the imperfect beginning, and there is nothing you can do about that. And that is why you see some of those signs of imperfect beginning in my video. And finally, learn while doing it. So when you want to wait to become perfect, when you want to avoid the fear of failure, when you want to avoid the judgment that will come from people, you are depriving yourself of one thing, and that thing is the lesson that you would have learned from taking those baby steps. So in whatever you want to do, just start and learn from it, and trust me, in no time you become a better version of yourself. That brings us to the end of the 6th video, and before I go out of your face, please make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell, and tell me what your major struggle is starting out with anything in life. That is all for now, and see you tomorrow. Bye.